So we produce in the Montney near the town of Grand Prairie, so we have all the services at our disposal there. And we're one of the only companies, probably the only company right now, that's able to grow at 30% per year this year and 20% next year for production, while spending only half of cash flow. So we're having a very high return to shareholders at the same time as growth, which many companies don't have. A couple other features there. The Montney is highly repeatable and very, very low risk. It's all very well proven in our area. We finished with delineation, and we have 1,200 wells in our inventory to drill. We're only drilling 45 wells per year to do this growth plan, so that leaves us with decades that we can do this for. So it's an extremely exciting time at NuVista Energy. You know, probably the recent one that I'm most proud of is making it through the pandemic with only flesh wounds and having a team that's stuck together like glue. I said to the team, you know, this is a difficult time for our entire industry. All we have to do is hunker down, reduce spending, and basically protect the balance sheet and keep things conservative, and this will end. And everyone stuck together really well. And the whole point was, if you get through that tough period without any damage to the company, basically not having to do any major changes, but just sort of survive through, then you get to the other side, and I knew, and I told the staff, we're going to be able to really thrive on the other side when prices come back up, because we have one of the best plays in North America and therefore the world. And that's exactly what's happened. We are absolutely thriving now. We've paid down more than $400 million of debt since the peak of the pandemic to make sure if there's ever another one, it will not be a problem. And it's an exciting time. The team are very excited and engaged. Yeah, so the energy transition is a really important one. At NuVista Energy, we have appointed a director of carbon reduction strategies. We've made a lot of progress as a company, and we're an important part of the transition. A lot of people forget, first of all, natural gas, which is what we produce, is the cleanest hydrocarbon in the world. It backs out coal anywhere you produce it, and pound for pound, that's half the emissions for greenhouse gas compared to coal. Number two, in order to enable solar and wind and all the other green technologies, you must have non-intermittent supply, because those ones are intermittent. Therefore, you need clean and reliable natural gas as backup power, and we supply that to the world. And then the third thing is, we've been reducing our emissions significantly. We've reduced 50% since 2012, and we've set targets to reduce another 20% by 2025 on greenhouse gas emissions per BOE produced. And these are not arm-waving targets. These are costed, engineered, serious targets which we're going to meet. And so we're going to be there helping the world with the transition until the long period of time happens when those solar and wind technologies can grow enough in the world. And also the world needs to embrace nuclear. All of those things are going to take a lot of time. So we're proud to be part of that transition while reducing our emissions.